Now let's learn some CSS. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. Cascading means passing information, and style sheet is basically styling our web page. For that, let's make a new file, button.html. And here we'll practice making a button. So first of all, let's save this, and first of all, let's save this and open in our web page. This is button.
Now let's practice by making these famous buttons: subscribe button of YouTube, join, and this tweet button of our previous Twitter. Let's start by making a button element. Button, and let's write subscribe, save this, and view here. Now see, here we have subscribe. We have created this button, but now we want to style this button like this. So for that, let me also make this. Now here I'm gonna introduce a new HTML element called style. Style is a special type of element. Now let's save this and view what we get on the web page. See, it's showing nothing. Style element is different from another elements. It does not show up. It doesn't show up on the web page. Style element on itself doesn't do anything. It is used to change the style of different HTML elements. For example, if you want to change the style of button, you can write button curly bracket open, and inside this we can write whatever property we want to change of the button. For example, let's say background color red. Save this and refresh the page. See, now we have changed the background color, and we can even give multiple style properties for a single element. Let's also say change the text color. See, here we have text color black, but here it is white. Now to change the text color, we'll write color, not text color. Keep in mind, it's white. Save this and refresh. See, now let's talk about the naming convention. This thing is called CSS selector. It tells on what element we are changing the style. In this case, we are changing the style on button elements. So whatever style we'll write here will be applied to all the button in this HTML file. So this is CSS selector. This is CSS property. What property we wanna change? Here it's background color, and this is the value. To what value we wanna change. Now the way to style elements is change style one by one. Now you can see the height of this subscribe button is small compared to our reference button. So let's increase our height, and the value for height we gave is in pixels. Let's try 50 pixels. Control S. See, it looks a bit bigger comparative to our reference button. Let's decrease this bit a little bit. Let's say 40. See, just a little bit bigger. Changes to 38. I think it's just a little bit short. Now it looks perfect. Let's also increase the width. Let's set it to say 80 pixel. Too short. 100, just a little bit shorter. 110 maybe. 108 should be perfect. Yeah. Now you can see it's all here. We are doing a lot of hit and try. So as you will practice CSS, you will get a rough idea about the pixel value. And also let's change the color of this button. See, this is not the this red is not same as this red. So to pick a color, our VS Code provides a special tool. When you hover over this, you will see. Now this looks perfect. No, no, a bit more lighter. See, no, no, okay. Yep. Yeah, now this looks very close to our reference image. Now let me tell you what this value stands for. RGB stands for red, green, blue, and the value inside this parameter is first is how much red, how much green, and how much blue. So the maximum value can be 255, and the minimum value is 0. So here we are giving 219 to red, 0 to green, and 0 to blue. So it's only showing up red. And to make black, we'll give every value to 0, 0, 0. And to make white, we'll give every value maximum 255, 255, 255. You can see the value of white is 255, 255, 255. Now let's add few more properties. See, our button has a border, but actual there is no border. So let's uh, change the border, right, none, control S. See, the border is invisible now. Now, almost it looks perfect, but just one small thing. See, the corner of the this button is very sharp, but here you can see this is a bit rounded. So for that, you can write border radius. Here you will put the value, the rounded it will get. Save this. See. Now see, now this looks perfect. And let's make the join button. Add another element. Button and write join. Save. Now you see both the subscribe and join button are looking similar because the styling that we have provided here is targeting all the buttons on the element, because here we have written CSS selector as button. Since both of them are button, therefore even join has the same style as subscribe. Now to target a specific element, We need a HTML attribute, class attribute. Class attribute lets you label the element. Let's label it subscribe. And now to target just this element here on the place of button, our CSS selector would be dot subscribe. Now if we save this and refresh our page, you see all the style is only applied to subscribe button, not the join button. Now to target our element by their label, we write dot and then the label name. After writing dot, the computer understands that after that you are going to write a label name, not the element name. Now even multiple elements can have a same label. So let's try this. Now both this element has label subscribe. This CSS selector dot subscribe will be applied to all the elements which have subscribe label. Now let's save this and apply and see. See. Now therefore to target the style of specific button, we need to give a different label name. Let's write join, and here let's make another CSS selector dot join, open curly bracket, close curly bracket, and inside this whatever style we will give to this will be applied for this join button only. First of all, let's see how it looks. Control. First of all, let's change the height and width. So height should be this. The height of this join button is equal to the height of subscribe button. So here our subscribe button has height of 36 pixel. So here also we'll write 36 pixel only. Save this. Yep, it looks fine. And background color, and let's also write width. Width should be I think 60 pixels. Let's try. It looks pretty convincing. Don't you think so? Yes. Now let's change the color to blue and see how close we get. Oh, looks pretty close. And also let's change the background color to white. Save this. Okay. And this time do not want to disappear the border. We want the border, but we want to change the color of the border. Let's write border color to blue. Save and refresh. See this blue. Now we can see. And did you notice one thing? This border is not, the color of this border is not consistent. Here at this corner it's dark and here it is light. So to make it constant, we need to give a different style. Border style is solid. So border style to solid. Save this. Okay. Now we need to change the color of this. So color. I think, let's see this. A little bit more darker. Let's try this. Now just copy the same color and paste it here. Now this looks like this. And one more thing, the thickness of this border is more. Now we need to decrease the thickness of this border also. For that, we write border width 2, let's say 2 pixels. See, I think it was already 2 pixels. Let's decrease the value to 1 pixel. Okay, this is perfect. Let's also make the corner rounded. Border radius to 2 pixel would be enough. Yep, it looks almost same beside the color of this element. I think color was, let's try this for a second. Yeah, this looks more promising. No, it looks fine. Let's also increase the width a bit, 66. Yeah, now it looks perfect. Now let's make the tweet button. Create a different element, button, add the attribute class to join, sorry, tweet, and write Twitter inside. Save this and you will, yep. Now let's target this element, dot tweet this time. First of all, let's change the background color to, I think the color is same as this join color. Let's write RGB 0, 151, 215, and so height is also same. Height is what, 36 pixel. Let's change the color also to white, and let's make the corner rounded. First of all, border is none, and border radius, I think it has significance. Border distance like 12 pixel. See, let's see this thing out. First of all, save this. Okay, give the width, I think 80, 88. Let's try 88. See, just smaller, 70, 78. 70 should be fine, I think. Okay, increase the border radius to 60. Yep, one more thing I would like to tell you is the border radius. The minimum value of border radius is 0, and the maximum value for border radius should be half of the height of the element. See, the height of the element is 36, so half of 36 it will be 18. So maximum value we can provide is 18 pixels. After this it is 18 pixel, it will remain same. For example, let's write 20, and see, you won't see any difference. 1, 2, 3, it's exactly same. Even after 200, it will remain same. It's also very logical. I think 18 is uh, better. Oh, oh, it's not Twitter, tweet. Save this. Okay, fine. Now it is almost close to this button, but the only thing that is difference is the size of the font of this text. It is thinner and here it is thicker. Now to make this font bold, we'll write font weight and write bold. Save this. Refresh. Now see, this is exactly same as this. Now we have learned how to make the button look more professional.